So, you start off in this weird cave thing after the cutscenes, and you break through some of these doors. Then you catch your first enemy. There are a lot of these in the game, but they only require 2 hits to kill. You go up for a bit, kill some more enemies, and then you finally make it over to this weird blue thing. This weird blue thing actually gives you like extra hearts or something. That's the stuff in the top left corner. And your healing is by holding down B on an Xbox. I think it's A on a Nintendo Switch. You walk by for a bit more when suddenly the whole roof collapses. You break back out and you make it to this huge door. Once you break this, the real game begins. You enter Hollow Nest. Now Hollow Nest is like this weird kingdom where everything died in the original main game. So, we're kinda cooked. Here's me attempting to do a glitch. You break your ankles, and then go into...
Huh? Oh! Ew! Dude!
Yeah, I have some pretty strong thoughts on Dirtmouth. I really don't like Dirtmouth, to be quite honest with you. I think it's one of the worst starting areas. Anyway, you talk to this weird old man, and then you make it all the way down to the Forgotten Crossroads, where you head all the way right for a really long time, and eventually it teaches you how to focus, which is healing. That's that little thing in the top corner. And then you meet the Big Back. This is like a mini-boss you'll encounter a lot with a lot of different forms, but he smashes his nail all over the ground and jumps on his fat ass, and it really kind of hurts when you get hit by him. Of course, I'm so locked in, nothing bad will ever happen. Of course. Anyway, you beat him, gain a ton of money, and then you find grubs. Grubs have a dad called Grub Daddy, and when you find all of them, he'll give you special rewards. It's really cool. I love grubs. They're the best. They're adorable. If you don't like grubs, can't say that. Anyway, you continue going through for a bit, killing more enemies, until you finally make your way all the way to the left, and down a bit, to this guy. He sells you maps. He's one of the most important NPCs in the game. Cornifer is also just a chill guy. I got the map of Forgotten Crossroads, and boom, now I'm ready. Then you head to the right for a long time. As you're going through there to encounter these weird things, and more of those weird things, and then you make it to the stag place. Stags, like, take you places, so it could take me back to Dirtmouth, I know, ew. You need to pay 50 to get it and it takes you back to...
Ew!
Once you ring the bell, that thing comes for you, but it's scary as hell, so I run away. I decide I need more money to buy a really good charm later. Charms are these things that really help you throughout the game because they give you special abilities. I beat this weird thing, it's super annoying. Kill all of its babies. I do that regularly. Meet this weird old guy. Head back up. Rest. Continue looking for money, because I'm a broke bitch. And then I find another grub! Now I have enough for that charm, so I continue trying to find the stag station again, going through those weird things, and then I make it back. And then, after I got all the money, I went back to, you guessed it,
Oh! Ew! Dude!
Then I head over to Cornifer's shop. That's the map guy we met earlier. His wife runs it because he's usually out exploring, mapping the areas.
Papa nada.
Here is where I find the best charm in the game! Wayward Compass, my Pookie, I love you. I would get married to Wayward Compass. What it does is it just shows you where you are on the map. If you don't have Wayward Compass on, you are literally a psychopath. Wayward Compass is the best. Charms can be put on at benches by resting at them and then pressing the menu button. Then I go and check out Sly, that weird old guy we found from a while ago's shop. He has a lot of stuff, but it's all way too expensive for me, and it's all quite random. Then I rest and head to the first boss. Now that I can see where I am, it's much easier to find it. Although I realize in the after effects that I'm a dumb poop, and it was like literally right next to the stag staple. Head along killing the enemies on the way, till I jump up, kill the enemies in the boss fight, and find Falstein. He's the first major boss. He has some basic attacks, like jump, hit harder. But the cool thing is, when he comes out, you have to fight this thing. Now, this thing is what you truly do damage to. So, without further ado, I'll let you watch the rest of the boss fight. With him defeated, all that's left for me to do is head and get my money from that chest. Now the cool thing about that boss is once you actually finish it, it shows you what was actually inside that armor, and it's hardly anything. It's like a weird slug guy. I don't know how he's controlling that huge set of armor though. But hey, he was false. Anyway, you head to the left, and then you run through a bit, you know, killing some enemies, doing the stuff you would normally do. And then you make it to here, with this weird guy. He gives you your first spell, which, coincidentally, also kills you. Nah, I'm joking. You don't die. You just pass out for a long time. Anyway, you get your first spell, and then you wake up here on the other side. That's all for now, folks. See you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you got this far, comment the train emoji.